Okay, so this question says the expression 60 times 1.15 raised to the t models the population of elephants in a wildlife refuge after T years since 1975. The questions that we're answering is the population of elephants increasing or decreasing? And then what is the percent increase or decrease? And what was the amount, what was the elephant population in the year 1980? So what do we know? This is modeled by an exponential function. Where it started in 1975. That's going to be very important. We want the elephant population in the year 1980, and we're concerned we need to figure out, is this increasing or decreasing? All right, so let us proceed with what we know so far. So based on the information that is given, we can assume that this is a growth factor. So if we think about the model or the general form of the exponential function, y equals a times b to the, let's call it t in this case, or b in this case is 1.15, and our initial value is right there. So what do we know? Or because this is a number that's greater than 1, then this is definitely going to represent a growth factor. And so it means the population of elephants is increasing. So that first question is answered. We know it's going to be increasing because you're multiplying by a growth factor that is greater than 1. Now, what is that percent increase? Here is how we calculate that. To find the percent increase, we're going to turn that 1.15 into a percent by multiplying, and we multiply by 100 because remember, we said that percent means 100, so we're multiplying by 100. And so the percent increase is going to be how much of an increase there was above the original 100%. So in this case, it's 115 minus 100. That gives us the extra, which is 15%. So our percent increase is 15%. So we know that. Now, they asked us also to find the elephant population in the year 1980. When we think about it, 1980 is 5 years after 1975, and you can do a simple subtraction to figure that out. 1980 minus 1975, and you can clearly see 7 there, that is 5. So it's 5 years. So the elephant population in 1980 is going to be our initial value, which is 60, times 1.5, which is a growth factor 5 times. So it's 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.15 times 1.15 times 1.15. We can simplify that or write it in an exponential way, which is 60 times 1.15 raised to the 5th power. And when simplified, we put this in a calculator. You know how to use your Desmos scientific calculator. That is 120.61. We know we don't have 0.68, of an elephant. So we're going to round that to the nearest whole number. So we're going to estimate that the population of elephants in that reserve or wildlife refuge in 1980 would have been 121.